When we think of extreme climates, places like the Sahara Desert or the Amazon rainforest often come to mind, but there is one region on Earth that stands out for its almost frozen extremes. Located across the vast expanse of northern Asia, Siberia is notorious for its harsh winters, vast plains and icy cold temperatures that can reach life-threatening levels. Among the many cold regions of Siberia, one place stands out as the coldest inhabited place on Earth, Oymyakon, a remote village in the Sakha Republic of Russia. In Oymyakon, temperatures can drop to minus 67.7 degrees Celsius, almost minus 89.9 degrees Fahrenheit, a cold record for the Northern Hemisphere. In today's video, we'll dive deeper into the world of Siberia, focusing specifically on Oymyakon. We'll explore the science behind its bone-chilling cold, the daily lives of its resilient inhabitants, and the historical significance of the place. Through this journey, we will understand how humans survive in such a harsh environment, what it's like to live on the edge of the world, and what the future holds for this remote village in a warming world. Siberia is a vast, largely uninhabited region of Russia, covering approximately 13 million square kilometers. It extends from the Ural Mountains in the west to the Pacific Ocean in the east, and from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the borders of Mongolia and China in the south. It covers about 77% of Russia's total land area, but only 20% of its population. The climate is characterized by long, extremely cold winters and short, hot summers. The cause of Siberia's extreme cold is largely geographical. Far from the temperature influence of the oceans and surrounded by mountain ranges, Siberia experiences extreme temperature fluctuations. Winter lasts for 6 months, with the coldest months being December, January, and February. During these months, temperatures can easily drop to minus 40 degrees Celsius and sometimes even lower. However, Siberia's most extreme temperatures are found not only in the northernmost regions, but also in some valleys, where cold air settles into deep pockets, causing temperatures to reach their lowest levels. While Siberia's winter climate is extreme everywhere else, the village of Oymyakon stands out as the coldest inhabited place in the world, earning it the nickname Pole of Cold. Oymyakon is a small village located in the Sakha Republic, Yakutia, an autonomous region of eastern Siberia. It is situated at 63 degrees, 28 minutes north altitude in a valley surrounded by mountain ranges. This geography plays an important role in maintaining cool temperatures. The region's cold air, unable to escape due to the valley's topography, becomes trapped and condensed, making it colder than surrounding areas. On 6th of February 1933, Oymyakon reached its lowest recorded temperature, minus 67.7 degrees Celsius, the coldest temperature ever recorded in the Northern Hemisphere. Although temperatures may not reach such low levels every year, Oymyakon regularly experiences winter temperatures well below minus 50 degrees Celsius. In fact, it is common for the temperature to drop to minus 60 degrees Celsius during the coldest days of winter. This village is home to about 500 people. Despite its remote location and seemingly inhospitable conditions, life continues in Oymyakon, with people braving the cold and adapting their lifestyles to survive. Living in such extreme conditions requires extraordinary resilience, and the community has developed ways to cope with the extreme cold. For many, survival is a constant concern, yet the people of Oymyakon are proud of their ability to thrive in one of the coldest places on Earth. Living in Oymyakon is a unique challenge. Every aspect of life must be adapted to extreme cold, from clothing and shelter to food and transportation. Harsh winter conditions demand constant vigilance and resourcefulness. Let's take a closer look at how Oymyakon's residents manage to survive and even thrive in this cold climate. The first line of defense against the cold in Oymyakon is proper clothing. People here wear many layers of heavy insulated clothing. The traditional winter coat worn by Oymyakon residents is made of reindeer fur, famous for its ability to retain heat and protect from cold. Fur coats made from reindeer, sable, or even squirrel skins are the most commonly worn items. These coats are often paired with fur-lined boots, thick wool socks, and hats that cover the ears and face to prevent frostbite. When temperatures drop to minus 50 degrees Celsius or lower, it can be dangerous to spend more than a few minutes outside without proper gear. People in Oymyakon wear face coverings made of fur or wool to avoid the risk of frostbite. In these conditions, even a small amount of exposed skin can freeze almost instantly. Children also wear several layers of clothing and usually special shoes with built-in insulation. Many children in Oymyakon are accustomed to going to school in these extreme temperatures, and it is not unusual for students to brave the cold without missing a day of school. One of the most important aspects of life in Oymyakon is staying warm. With outdoor temperatures regularly falling below -50 degrees Celsius, the interiors of homes must be kept as warm as possible to prevent frostbite or hypothermia. Wood-burning stoves, Oymyakon, are the most common method of heating homes. These stoves not only provide heat but also heat water for daily use. Residents must gather wood throughout the year, as it is necessary to maintain a constant heat source during the winter months. Houses in Oymyakon are generally small but well insulated. Many of them have double-paned windows to keep out the cold, and they are made with heavier, thicker walls that provide better insulation. The houses are designed with the cold in mind, but still, residents must take extra precautions to stay warm. In the coldest months, families may use bunk beds in small rooms so that everyone sits together in an effort to escape the heat. Homes are not the only ones affected by the cold. Vehicles in Oymyakon must be specially equipped to withstand the extreme temperatures. Car engines often freeze overnight, forcing residents to either keep their vehicles in heated garages or use engine heaters to keep the fuel and oil from freezing. It is not uncommon for people to manually warm up their car's engine with special tools before driving anywhere. The cold in Oymyakon makes food storage and preservation a challenge. Fresh food is limited, especially during the long winter, and most food has to be preserved for consumption. Frozen fish is a staple of Oymyakon, as the rivers and lakes of the region provide abundant fish that can be caught, frozen, and stored for several months. Other preserved meats such as reindeer meat and dried venison are also important parts of the local diet. Because Oymyakon is so remote, many of the food supplies are brought in from other parts of Siberia. However, cold is what preserves most food, and freezing is one of the primary methods of food preservation. People in Oymyakon also consume large quantities of tea and other hot beverages to stay hydrated and warm. Water supplies may stop during extreme conditions, so residents often melt snow or ice to obtain potable water. Daily life in Oymyakon revolves around the essential tasks of avoiding the cold. Families spend a lot of time maintaining their homes, making sure the wood in their stoves burns properly and that their homes survive the outside cold. The community is incredibly close-knit, with people relying on each other for support and survival. While outdoor activities are often limited due to the harsh winter, the people of Oymyakon have a strong sense of community and often celebrate festivals and other cultural events. One such event is the Oymyakon Winter Festival, which is held every year to celebrate the unique conditions of the region. During the festival, residents participate in sled racing, ice fishing, and other traditional sports, all of which help strengthen their sense of pride in their ability to survive in such a harsh environment. These festivals serve as a reminder that despite adverse circumstances, the people of Oymyakon find ways to enjoy life and maintain strong social ties. While Oymyakon remains the coldest inhabited place on Earth, the village, like much of Siberia, is feeling the effects of climate change. The Arctic region, in particular, is warming at more than double the global average, and Siberia has seen significant temperature increases in recent decades. Although the coldest temperatures can still be reached during the worst winters, the warmer climate is leading to long, hot summers and mild winters. The melting of permafrost in the region is one of the most worrying effects of climate change. Permafrost plays an important role in maintaining the stability of the land in Siberia, and as it melts, the ground becomes less stable. This could cause disruption to infrastructure and make it difficult to maintain traditional ways of life, especially for indigenous people who depend on hunting, fishing, and reindeer herding. For now, the residents of Oymyakon live in one of the coldest places on Earth, but the future of this unique community is uncertain as the region experiences rapid environmental changes. Oymyakon, the coldest city in the world, is a stunning example of human resilience. Despite their extreme environment, the people of Oymyakon have adapted to survive in one of the harshest climates known to man. From the way they dress and build their houses, to the food they eat and the festivals they celebrate, every aspect of their lives is a testament to human ingenuity and strength. While climate change poses a future threat to the region, Oymyakon remains a symbol of survival and endurance in the face of nature's most extreme challenges. As the world changes, so will Oymyakon, but its residents will continue to adapt, as they always have, to endure the world's coldest temperatures. So there you have it, the incredible story of Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. It is a place where the extremes of nature push human resilience to its limits and where life flourishes despite the icy grip of winter. From the frozen landscape to the resourceful and determined spirit of its people, Oymyakon stands as a testament to humanity's adaptability and perseverance. As we reflect on the challenges and triumphs of this unique community, let Oymyakon remind us of the strength we need to survive and thrive even in the most difficult circumstances. If you found this trip to the heart of Siberia fascinating, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and tell us in the comments what you think about life in Oymyakon. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more entertaining stories from around the world. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, even in the coldest corners of the world, the warmth of the human spirit shines brightest. Till then, bye-bye.